Hi, my name is Bob Gelwicks, and I'm president of the Park Board. As many of you know, this was the former site of Washington School. The school was closed by District 58 in 1979, and the Park District purchased the property in 1987. Given the poor condition of the structure, the Park District used only the gymnasium portion of the building for recreational programming. I think many of you remember, and I certainly do, my kids spent many an hour in that gym, and it certainly was well used. And we eventually demolished the building after building the rec center in 2003. Soon after the demolition, the playground that many of you are very familiar with was built right here on this site. Dan Cermak and I had many discussions about what needs to be done in the community, and he had this vision that we should have some fountains. So one of the dreams here had to do with a fountain, and the other had to do with the village approaching us as the Park District with their stormwater detention problem. They were looking for areas within Downers Grove that they might be able to handle the stormwater, and the mayor and the village manager approached Dan and I, and we had a long discussion about maybe we could use a park or several parks. And that was the beginning of this. Between our two agencies, we formed an intergovernmental agreement, and a true partnership was developed to save taxpayer dollars. I think there's a great chart back here that if you really want to see how much was saved by really building this, you can see that. And improve the stormwater infrastructure within our community. This partnership now extends to other stormwater projects in the community and was recognized by an award from the Illinois Association of Park Districts in 2009. Unique park features include a decorative three-tiered fountain, play equipment with separate tot and big kid areas, an upgraded softball field with stadium-style seating, which will open up hopefully next summer, 2 soccer fields with terrace seating, raised flower beds, seating plazas, and a pavilion. Many, many hours obviously went into this project, and the partnership between the Park District and the village would not have been possible without their support and the support of the village commissioners and the mayor. So, Mayor, I'd like you to come up and say a few words.
Thank you. When you walk through this wonderful new park, you're going to see new equipment, new really destination draws, and some really wonderful fields. My colleagues and I on the council always hear complaints about stormwater, getting into basements, into garages, people's front and back lawns. This neighborhood in about 2 years is going to see a significant difference in stormwater major rain events. It's going to fill up, which is exactly what is supposed to occur. These type of arrangements that we undertook with the Park District, these partnership arrangements, it's really going to be the way things go going forward. Taxpayer dollars are limited. Resources, however, have to be maximized, and partnerships and sharing arrangements are really required. This is an example of a great sharing arrangement. And obviously, when you look around, you're going to see the sign that I think is most important. It's the one right behind me. It's talking about partnership savings, that talks about what it would have cost but for our partnership with the Park District. And I think that's really a reward in and of itself. So thanks for coming, and obviously use the park as much as you can, because at the end of the day, it's yours. Thank you all.
And now it's time for us to cut the ribbon and start the festivities. I'd like to invite my fellow commissioners and village staff to come on up here and help us cut the ribbon.